Hi everyone, hope you all are doing good. We're gonna first start with a collective channeling that I've done for you guys today, and then we're gonna draw cards and we're gonna see what messages are coming through for the collective. As always, please only take the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go. So first we're gonna, I'm gonna just share what I channeled. Before I started this video, I have this written down in my notepad here, and we're gonna start with the channeling, okay? So as soon as I start channeling, the first thing I saw is Kali Ma, okay? Kali Ma and black dogs with her, basically, and I saw her in her ferocious form, okay? When I saw the black dogs, I also saw Kal Bhairav, which is a form of Shiva, again a very ferocious and a protective form of Shiva, okay? So the message that I got by seeing Kali Ma and Kal Bhairav and the black dogs is basically they are ferociously clearing your path, okay? They are ferociously clearing your path. They're also you may find that your shadow aspects, okay, are coming to the forefront, and the reason they're coming to the forefront is so that you can heal and find closure within yourself, okay? These are things that you may have repressed. These are things coming up from the past, and these are blocks that have been holding you back from your highest expression, okay? These are things that have been holding you back from stepping into your truth, stepping into your authenticity and your full expression. But now these blocks are being lifted, okay? And the way they're being lifted is they're coming to surface for healing. And I've written blocks from your childhood as well as other lifetimes. So these are blocks from your childhood and past lifetimes, okay? Then I actually saw a broom. So again, the message of swift cleaning up, okay? Swift clearing. And yes, allow your emotions to come up without any judgment. Then I saw the black cat. I know a lot of witchy energy here with the black cat and the broom and all that, but what I'm getting is this is more like clearing on a deep level, okay? And with the black cat, what I got was final clearing, okay? Final cleaning up, spinning. And with the black cat, I also felt like a disease spell, okay? So this is the final clearing for softer energies to come through. So what I got with that is, so far you've always dealt with harsh energies, harsh situations, challenging people, narcissistic people, or people who wanted to kind of put you in situations or put you in tough situations or something like that. It's like there's always been this harshness, this toughness, like you had to toughen up really fast, okay? And now it's like this final clearing so that softer energies can come in, so that you can take a sigh of relief, you can breathe, and you now will be connecting with softer energies, hence the black cat, hence the broom, hence Kali Ma. All these energies, it's like they're clearing. And I don't think I've channeled like this before, but this energy felt very strong and very intense for sure, okay? So I have my different oracle cards here, and first I'm actually gonna start with this past life oracle, okay? And then we're gonna see, we're gonna build up this reading and we're gonna see what's coming through. But that was definitely a very intense channeling, not what I thought I would be starting with, but it is what it is. And we're gonna start with Spirit. Please give me clear guidance for my viewers for the upcoming energies. What do they need to know? What messages do they need? And I'm hearing fill your cup, okay? Fill your cup with love, okay? Many of you watching are empaths, and your energy can get enmeshed with others, or others can take your energy almost for granted, okay? And that's where you set healthy boundaries for yourself. And this is like a period where you're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of your body, you're taking care of your mind, right? Okay. Whoa, okay. So we have devotion, warrior, spiritual warrior, okay? And resourcefulness, okay? gives me very much like a high priestess vibe. Like this is a past life oracle, and this says spiritual practices, intuitive history. Yes, so definitely that's the vibe I got, is like you have past lives as a high priestess, you have past lives as a healer, as a herbalist, as a as a teacher, as a guide, as an intuitive guide. And it's like you were working with communities, you were connecting with individuals that had similar abilities just as you did, and it's like you were sharing and you were helping communities. Okay, and this is like, it's part of your mission to help others in this lifetime, to through your intuitive gifts, through your abilities. This is also you awakening your gifts from other lifetimes. Okay, the warrior has always been within you. Okay, this is like almost with this white horse, it's like it signifies your softness, it signifies your purity. You're a pure soul. Okay, you're pure, you're empathic, you're loving, but many people have taken your loving nature for granted. I don't know, I'm getting the analogy of shoved under the rug, or I don't know what that is, but it's like they would have treated you like a wallflower or something like that. That's the vibe I'm getting. But you're actually a spiritual warrior. Okay, because of everything, all the hardships that you have been through as a soul, and I'm not this is not only this lifetime but other lifetimes, you've just become more stronger, you just become more wiser. Okay, and with the courage and taking on challenges, this is what Spirit wants for you. Spirit wants you to remember that you are intuitive, that you are this warrior. Okay, and there's no, it's like ain't no mountain big enough for you. Like you can overcome any challenge, you can overcome anything that comes your way. Okay, because you are that warrior. And resourcefulness, this is intelligence, mental action, right thinking. This feels more like it's time to, like, you've got all the tools, you've got all the things you need. This card is giving me also magician vibes. It's like whatever you need, like you have in your arsenal. Okay, you are equipped, you have the knowledge, you have the know-how, and now is the time to take action. Okay, take on challenges. Like, do not fear the change, do not fear whatever's coming in your way. Like, you're well equipped to overcome any challenge. Okay, and you have this angelic realm, this is energetic realm, life between lives. Number 44 could be significant. You could be seeing 444, but this is the forces beyond that you can't see, forces on the other side that are supporting you. Okay, your spirit team. You may find flashes of light. You may see flashes of light from the corner of your eye. You may find orbs or flashes of light when you take pictures and things like that. Okay, but this is also for some, like you are a medium, you are someone who can connect with the other side, with loved ones on the other side. But this is your connection to the other side, whether for some, like you can connect with the ETs, not only loved ones on the other side, but ascended masters is also what's coming through. Okay, so you are connected to many realms, you're connected to many masters, and it's like many masters watch over you. You are not alone. Okay, and some of you may have had a lifetime where you were actually a warrior in a physical form. Okay, I don't know, I'm getting like a gladiator kind of energy here. So you may have been that in a past life. I know that I have been that, and that's what one of my past lives where my guides have shown me clearly, like me as a masculine and a warrior, right? And in fact, I have connected with others from that lifetime as well. It's so interesting. And one of the experiences which I'm going to share with you guys, I had gone to a chiropractor, and this chiropractor really helped me because I had an injury like related to my back, and he was helping me out. So when I connected with him in one of the treatments, when I was with this chiropractor, I actually saw, it's like the whole room turned into like a Roman Colosseum or something like that. It was right before my eyes. It was like a split second where I felt like I've stepped into another dimension, and I saw him in an open space with other chiropractors. I don't know what they called them at that time. It's like, it was like a massive space where all of these were healing and kind of fixing, I would say fixing, or, you know, doing their practice. There were several of them there that worked, and in that open space, and I almost got like a past life visual of me knowing him in another lifetime. And I told my doctor that, you know, I've had a past life, and I see those columns and colosseum. And he actually took me to his laptop, and he showed me that his cover on the laptop had the same kind of colosseum, the same kind of columns that I had visually seen. I'd never seen his the screen on his computer. I never seen that, but he showed me. He said, see, this is the thing. So he also was connected to that. But anyways, where I'm going with this, keeping this long story short, is sometimes you will come across people from your past life where you will have that recognition that I know you from another lifetime, or you may get a complete vision, just like I got that vision of that, you know, it's like that entire room, you know, turned into that time zone, that dimension, as crazy as it sounds. But yes, it was very fascinating when this happened. It's like split second and I'm there, and then split second I'm back. It's like, you know, the timelines merge or something like that. Anyways, so where I'm going with this is, you may come across that where you've had other lifetimes and you get a flashback, or you just it's like you step into that dimension and then you're back in this dimension or something like that. That can happen. It's pretty awesome because it's like you get a peek of what that lifetime was like. And I've had, especially with my lifetime in Rome as a warrior, I've had many visions of that, okay, including the one I just shared with you guys. So anyways, getting back to the reading, it's like with the warrior energy, number 8 could be significant, but I feel this is the energy which is saying that this is not the time to back down. And, you know, with your intuitive beliefs, you may have people judging you, or people trying to label you, or people think you're this or that for the way you think. Or sometimes the judgments are not even verbal. It's not like someone's coming up to you and saying, hey, I don't like what you're doing, or I don't believe in what you're doing. It's just the projections that they're sending. And if you're sensitive, you're probably picking on the projections as well. So, you know, just tuning into this frequency, just remembering who you are, and you know what you're all about, okay, and not letting anyone sway you. Because with this resourcefulness, it's like, this is how much, what I'm getting with this card is, your soul has gone through so many tests, so many lifetimes, so much of learning. It's like you're someone who has, in each lifetime, you've been dedicated to your practice as a high priestess, okay, as an intuitive guide, as a healer. In each lifetime, you dedicated yourself. And in this lifetime, it's like all your spirit team and your spirit guides and everyone on the other side is helping. Whatever, it's like all your hard work, all the accumulation of your studies, I want to say, okay, it's even if it's not like a proper, like a study, but it's like you have studied, your soul has gone through so much to be where you are, and it's a culmination of everything, okay? I hope this makes sense. Now I'm gonna pull some cards from the Archangel Metatron Oracle, and I'm seeing go with the flow here. Okay, go with the flow. Yeah, so this is where you are, and I'm getting the message of keep going, okay? Keep going. Don't let the bumps in the road stop you. And again, the message of flow. This one's sticking out. This is Blue Madonna mothering, okay? So some of you could be struggling with like healing mother wounds, or you were it's something, this energy, as you can see, she's cloaked, okay? So first of all, what I'm getting is a couple of energies with this card. Mother Mary definitely Archangel Michael. This is also your throat chakra, okay? Expansion and activation of your throat chakra. If you were silenced as a child, or you never spoke up, or you never spoke your truth, or never lived in your truth, or you were someone who was always a people pleaser and trying to please everyone else and shutting off your expression, you see how her eyes are closed, her arms are crossed like this. It's like cloaking yourself. And sometimes empathic, if you're very highly empathic as a child, you probably you probably shut down, because you pick up on what others want from you. You pick up on how others are judging you, and sometimes you will dismiss your emotions, and you will even take on other people's emotions and absorb them and think that that is you, when that is not you. Okay, so it's like there is this, I feel like you're coming to this awareness, you see, because there's always this light, guiding you, okay? Your higher self, your guides, guiding you, even in your darkest moments, even when you were shut down. It's like this light has always been like, you have this light, okay? Which cannot be taken away, which cannot be stolen, which cannot be taken away. And it's like now you are connecting with this energy. I'm also hearing blue ray in my mind's eye, so you could be a blue ray empath, and that's something I may need to look up myself. The blue ray empath, okay? And 2 and 9 is 11, so 11 is again a master number. So you're mastering in this lifetime, you are mastering, and you are definitely connected, because with this Madonna energy and this Mother Mary energy, it's like masters are watching over you, okay? You could be connected, you may feel very connected to Christ consciousness, or Christ energy. Christ light is what I'm hearing. So we see this Om symbol here, okay? Om. And it says the void, retreat, rest, pause. Yes, so like some of you, maybe you need to meditate on Om mantra, okay? Or just any other mantra that kind of draws you in. Okay, again, a lot of blues here, something to do with your throat chakra, okay? Throat chakra being activated now. And I feel like you've had lifetimes, whether it was your childhood, whether it was other lifetimes, of just being silent and just staying cloaked, okay? It's like even when you had these gifts in other lifetimes, you were always cloaked. It's like playing small, hidden. Maybe you were in a timeline where you were persecuted, or you had to, it's like you were healing people or healing communities, but you were doing that under the radar, and you were doing that cloaked or hidden. When someone needed your help, you would show up and then you would hide, or you would be living in caves or something like that. Excuse me, or living in the forest, or just hidden from the authorities at that time, because if they knew of your gifts, they would be threatened and they want to persecute you for your gifts or your abilities, okay? And that was very common in other lifetimes. Yes, we have blessings and thanks, okay? This is like Spirit wants to open up the floodgates for you. Spirit wants to bring you blessings, and it's like you've had it's so tough so far. And sorry guys, my throat chakra again. There's something to do with the throat chakra. As you speak up, okay? People that have tried to muffle or kind of shut you down, okay? Not only in this lifetime, but other lifetimes, like you speaking up is attached to your abundance. It's like they've directly tried to kind of hold you in that state, in a lower timeline. And it's like Spirit is like, no, this is this is part of your spiritual inheritance, okay? This abundance is part of your spiritual inheritance. What I'm also getting with this card is get into the mindset where you are appreciative. Give thanks for the smallest blessings that are coming in your life, and you will see miracles unfold. That's what I'm getting with this card as well. For some, you need to eat more fruits and vegetables, or add more fruits and vegetables to your diet, okay? Eating healthier is what I'm getting, whatever that means, okay? because everyone's body is different, and your body may require, everyone's bodies require different foods and stuff like that. So anyways, going back to this, it's like Spirit wants to bring in abundance for you. This fall season could be also significant. Chakra, light body. Yes, this is all about light body activation, okay? Your energy is being upgraded. Your energy is being cleared. So much of your past and all the stuff that kept your light dimmed. You know, it's like you've always held so much light, but you always kept yourself cloaked out of fear of judgment, fear of abandonment, fear of people not liking you, okay? Because as an empath, you want everyone to love you, you want to please everyone, okay? That's very normal for an empathic child, okay? So this is the energy that you shrunk yourself so small. You shrunk yourself even in places where you did not have to shrink yourself. And it's like now you see all this, it's like I feel this card almost like you're removing those cloaks, you're removing those chains, because it's like even these energetic swirls, if you can see that, it's like you could go through periods of, you know, just like sometimes I have like a quick dizzy spell and then I'm fine. It's because of the energetic upgrade, because your light body is expanding on such a fast rate that it's like your physical body can't even keep up with it. I hope that makes sense. So that's what I'm getting with this. It's like you're being upgraded at such a rapid rate, and all that was holding you back, all that was keeping you small, is being cleared out of the path. And you know, like I channeled earlier with Kali Ma, Kal Bhairav energy, it's like very protective, very fierce, okay? It's like they're bouncing back. If anyone has done any kind of energetic work on you, they're clearing that. It's like that all that is being bounced back, okay? This Om is very significant. I don't know, I'm getting some of you may have an Om tattoo or an Om symbol somewhere. I don't know, guys. So, you know, that could be significant. Okay. Leadership, answer the call. Answer the call. So what I'm getting is, this is very specific. Spirit is taking you on a journey. And everything that you have been through has brought you to this portal. This is, when I'm talking to you, it's not just this lifetime, it's other lifetimes, okay? And you are like a wise sage, and all this wisdom is like cellular knowledge. It's part of who you are. And I'll tell you guys something, okay? Let's say if in a past life you were this healer, you were the sage, you were this mystic, and you know, you were persecuted, let's say, okay? People think that when the authorities persecuted you, they thought that your body is dead and now it's over, you're gone, okay? But remember that you're like, there's something called cellular memory, right? Your cells hold all that knowledge, all that information. And when you come back in this lifetime, you go through several activations. You go through several, what we call spiritual awakenings, right? And that is the remembering. That is, it could be triggers, traumas, things like that, okay? Accidents, I don't know, different mishaps, heartbreaks. All these things are basically activating. And then it's like, you know, sometimes you come across people who go through like a massive accident or something like a near-death experience, for example, right? And they come back and their gifts are awakened, or they're like, I saw this, or this has happened, and they're changed, because it's like everything that was false is completely shattered. The false ego, the false system, everything that is not in alignment with them is completely shattered. I'm drawn to this card at the bottom of the deck. This says priorities, building blocks for your life, but I was drawn to this triangle, and I think there was a little triangle, there's a green triangle in the last reading or something, and the triangle shows up again. This could be again, this is giving me Egyptian pyramids, but also your chakric system, your chakras, okay? The awakening, the enlightening, and clearing the blocks. Exactly what I had in my channeling. It's like spirit is clearing the blocks, okay? So whatever was blocking you, holding you down, even your energy body, things that were holding your energy, your light body down, now they do not have that power. It's like spirit, you see, there's like wings around it, golden wings, gold. The color gold could be significant. Golden color is like the highest color in the aura, you know. So golden protection, golden light, golden wings. Some of you, if you feel drawn to do like a chakra clearing on yourself, please do that. Like if you feel drawn to kind of, you know, do a chakra clearing meditation for yourself, or listening to binaural tunes or something like that for chakra clearing, please absolutely do that. Pay attention to what your body wants, okay? This card, I kept seeing this card, but it didn't come out, and this one, it flew out. So this is love. I kept seeing when I was shuffling, but it didn't come out. And so we have love, relationships, and harmony. And going back to what I channeled earlier, okay? You've dealt with harsh relationships. You've dealt with people who brought out the harshness in you. I mean, they judged you for your kind heart. They judged you for your empathic nature. They judged you for your intuition. They called you weird. They called you different. They judged you because you were different, okay? This is the softness of your heart. And you may have learned that at a very early age, you may have learned that the softness of your heart is not appreciated, okay? And people may have just trampled all over you because you're kind, because you're empathic, and even taken advantage. It's like, you know, I'm getting this vibe almost like, you know, I don't know why some people think like that. Like if you're kind, they think they can take as much advantage, and you still keep, because you're ever loving, right? Ever loving. So this ever loving, and to the point where it's like the other person is manipulating you for your ever loving nature, right? So now it's like you've gone through many lessons when it comes to love, all the heartaches, all the heartbreaks, all the betrayals. They brought you back to yourself, and you know, you are now, it's like you are seeing the purity of your own heart and the purity of your own essence. In the past, when you used to go through these experiences, you would change yourself to kind of make others happy, but now you're realizing that you are love. You've always been love, and other people's judgments are just judgments, and other people's labels are labels and projections, okay? And it's like you're pouring into your heart, you're giving yourself the love that you always deserved. And now, because you're pouring into yourself, because you're choosing yourself, because you're loving yourself, there's an expansion and heart activation. And I'm getting that all this harshness, all this betrayal, all these things have kind of brought you home, back to you, if that makes sense, okay? You are back, you are coming back home to you in a loving way. It's like I want to say, like, you hold compassion for those parts of yourself. Rather than judging those parts of yourself, you hold compassion for those parts of yourself. When you look at the past and you look at, you know, all the past betrayals and heartaches, instead of judging that version of you, you hold love for her. You hold love for her. You're literally holding those parts of yourself, and you're like, I understand how you feel. I'm so sorry that you went through this, but I'm holding you with compassion. I'm holding you in your heart. And because you're doing that, because you're giving yourself that love and that space and that acceptance, it's like now you're attracting softer energies. Now you're no longer, you know, putting all that pressure on yourself, all the burdens that were put on yourself. It's like you're releasing that, okay? So I'm also getting like inner child healing. inner child healing, mother healing, or this could be father healing, mother healing. I'm also getting something to do with womb clearing. Okay, so for some it's also your womb, that's your like if you've been working on that energy, that's the sacral energy. The sacral chakra is also what I'm getting with this. It's like womb clearing. Okay, Mother Mary's energy is very strong with you. Okay, and she's like the divine mother, and she's like holding space for you. She's holding you in her heart. Okay, and lastly, I'm just going to draw a card from the unicorns before I end. Yes, unicorn portal, right? This is unicorn portal. Focus your light, listen for a message. Okay, but we're gonna draw a card. So with the unicorn portal, I feel like, again, you're stepping into a portal of softer energy, softness, loving, okay, kindness, cosmic emerald, create perfect health, access divine abundance. Guys, I've been, you know, the abundance card that came in. Okay, so for some, connect with the energy of emerald. I'm also getting green aventurine and any green crystals really, but again, the green energy connects with the heart chakra. Archangel Raphael is coming through with this card as well. Okay, for some, I'm getting your health has always been a challenge. Like your health has always been, I'm getting like the analogy of a roller coaster, up and down. Okay, up and down. Like one minute you're fine, the other minute like you're really struggling with your health. There's a lot of healing coming through. Work with Archangel Michael and work with Archangel Raphael, and also fill your light body with this green energy. Visualize the green, almost like this emerald green entering your body, healing your cells, healing your blood, healing your bones. Okay, imagine this healing light transmuting anything that is not for you, just clearing that energy, clearing the path. I'm getting with this card more balance is coming, more loving relationships, more health and abundance. Okay, because what I'm getting is you have been healing your heart, and the more you heal your heart, the more you release heavier energies that you have been carrying from the past. More of this lightness is coming to you. And guys, bottom of the deck, spiritual warrior. The warrior card is coming again. Lion could be significant. Okay, some of you have Leo in your chart, but this is show you are a wise leader, command the universe. Okay, but let's not forget there is a little lamb by the lion. So yes, you can be ferocious, but you can also be this pure, loving, soulful, loving, compassionate. Okay, so don't ever leave your compassionate side behind. Don't ever leave that pure heartedness behind. Okay, no, don't let the harshness of the world harden your heart, is what I'm hearing with this. So the unicorns are also activating this spiritual warrior and energy in you. I don't know, I'm getting this analogy of when sleeping lions awaken. Okay, that's what I'm hearing, when sleeping lions awaken. So you are a lion who has been, everyone has tried to make you feel like you are a sheep. Okay, you are part of the herd, and you are just like a sheep, or you are dumb like a sheep, and you must follow the herd. But you were never a sheep. You were always a lion. And now it's like the masters, the unicorns. You see how through the unicorn horn, it's like they're activating. They're making you remember. There's something where you are remembering who you are and what you are here to do. And what you are here to do is massive. What you are here to do is help awaken this lion energy, this lioness energy, and the hearts of everyone that you come in contact with. Okay, so I'm gonna end this reading here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this reading. I will see you soon. Take care of yourself, stay well. Until later, bye-bye.